Okay, guys. So, welcome to another quick episode of COMMGiving.com. COMMGiving.com. Okay, and today I'm going to talk about a very hard to explain concept called critical paths. It's actually not hard to explain to the instructor who taught me it, but I forgot his very words, so I'm just gonna make it up. All right. Um, a critical path is to me like taking a train ride to your destination, right? But imagine this, while you're getting there, right? It's also like waiting for your microwave dinner on the train. If you imagine that. So you're on a long train ride, right? You say, from here, I'm going to get to that, right? And a lot of people, you know, what you see others trying to help them with is to stay motivated, right? And so they let a lot of things go. They might not clean their house, or right, all this stuff, or they might get sidetracked in all sorts of like other activities and lose sight of their goal. What I'm saying is, while you're on this long train ride to your ultimate goal, you're also like, how on a train they have like different cars, right? You also have to go and wait for your microwave dinner. Like, you might pack a microwave dinner. You have to wait for it to finish, and then you got to eat it. And then you go back to your seat. And what are you gonna do? You might read a novel. You might read a newspaper. You might start working on your own art, or you might catch up on your trade, But don't lose sight that you're still on the train to your final destination, to the goal that you set for yourself. A lot of people might lose sight of it, right? And they might get off and say, I just sort of like take this job as a, tour guide here in some new city. They might lose sight of it, and like they might meet a handsome stranger on the train and sleep with them in a car compartment or something. Sleep compartment. What I'm saying is sometimes, and if you never taken a train ride, it's the same as like, say you live in an area in the city, and like after a point, everybody gets off, and it's just you and the bus driver. And it's probably the loneliest part of the ride, and like a train ride can be like that. And so let's bring it back to critical paths, right? Like critical path means, whatever you do, something else depends on another person, right? Depends on another person. So you might be waiting around for a long time, right? So it could be the loneliest part of that bus route. Everybody else already got off. All right. But what you don't want to do is like sort of like get off before your stop and then just get involved in all sorts of drama just for fun and try to get back on. But while you're on the train ride, right? There's a long train ride. It's also like what I do here. You gotta wait for your microwave dinner. You gotta eat it. You gotta wash the pots and pans until you get there. And then when you got some time, you work on your art. You work on your project. You work on, your skill and all that stuff. That's critical path.